Welcome to Rewrite Her Voice, the podcast that takes a bold and compassionate look at the inner critic living rent-free in your head. You know the one. She's judgmental, perfectionistic, and never misses a chance to tear you down. But here's the truth. That voice isn't truly you. Each week, we dive into an honest conversation with powerful stories and practical tools to uncover where that inner mean girl came from, why she shows up, and how to rewrite her script. It's time to reclaim your inner voice, break the cycle of self sabotage, and speak to yourself with the kindness and strength you deserve. If you're ready to stop letting your inner mean girl run the show and start showing up as your most authentic, empowered self, let's go. Hey. So there's this thing called the S curve. The S curve is a graphical model that actually represents growth over time. You can apply it to many, many fields. It's used a lot in the professional world, in your corporate appliances, in your technology appliances, things like that. But we are going to use it in regard to inner mean girl and confidence growth. So the S curve starts with a slow start, a rapid acceleration, and then a leveling off or a plateau. You may also know this as the learning curve. The slow start phase is where the concept is new. You're collecting data, resources, and confidence and skill, right? Then comes the acceleration. You're feeling pretty good. You know what you're doing. You're able to apply all of the data and the resources that you collected, and life is feeling pretty doable, right? This is actually where the growth is the fastest and the curve is at its steepest. While this part of growth is exciting and you feel pretty incredible, it is not a sustainable thing. After this period comes the plateau. This is where the S curve flattens out and growth slows down substantially. This isn't necessarily a bad spot to be in, though. It's actually needed. This is where things naturally slow down and your baggage starts to unpack even more. It's a really cool place to be. Is uncomfortable, yes, but it's a really cool place to be. This is actually the point where your brain feels safe to show you more of what needs work. The fact that you're at a place where your brain feels safe to show you more means that you've been working on that self-trust. A plateau can be a place to start your next curve if you let it. Your mean girl can kind of trick you here, though. She can make it feel like you are stuck and going absolutely nowhere. Since you aren't having these huge points of celebration anymore, your inner mean girl makes you think that you still haven't quite figured out this whole growth thing and you should just give up. This is because she knows what's coming. What's coming is more growth. Remember, more growth is a scary thing for your inner mean girl because of all the unknown and discomfort. Remember a few episodes back, we talked about that pesky motivational brain triad and its desire to steer clear of all discomfort and energy use? Yeah, that's what we're talking about here. So, how do you remind that part of your brain that you are safe and that this is actually a good thing? This is the time to pull out some I am statements and look for evidence of ability, evidence of enoughness, my friend. Remind your motivational brain triad, the fear center, and your inner mean girl that you can do and have done hard things. Listen to those fears, okay? Don't try to run away from them. Don't try to stuff them down. Listen to those fears. Check for the insecurities. Give space to the doubt and the thoughts there. Instead of staying there, though, instead of staying in the fear, staying in the doubt, staying in those insecurities and fueling the inner mean girl fire, I want you to find the truth amongst the fear driven lies. I want you to show your inner mean girl the truth. Let her put down the fear. Let her put down the doubts. Let her put down the insecurities and let her pick up the truth. Remember to use the model we talked about in episode 7. If you haven't listened to episode 7, I highly encourage you to do so because we talk about this crazy thing called a model and a 90-second rule. Use that 90 seconds to let the clock run out here on any emotions as needed. Remember, you have done hard things already. You have already experienced this incredible growth. You're just at a plateau. And remember, when you're at the beginning of the S curve, it's slow. It's supposed to be. You don't know what you're doing yet. So let it be slow. Embrace that season. Hang out, gather the information, gather the skill, gather the confidence. Let it happen slow. If you take your time at the beginning, when you hit that rapid growth and then a plateau, that next slow and rapid season will be that much more impactful. Remember, my sweet, sweet friend, you are worthy. You are enough. You are loved, and you can do hard things. Until the next time, love, Rach. Hey, my sweet friend. Thank you so much for spending time with me today on Rewrite Her Voice. If you loved today's episode, will you hit that subscribe button for me? And be sure to share it with a friend. If you're ready to quiet your inner mean girl and step into your own authentic voice, I would love for you to join me inside our Cultivating membership. Until next time, remember, you are enough.